Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about azeotropic mixtures that will come under Physical Pharmaceutics 1 in 3rd semester B Pharm. So let us discuss about azeotropic mixtures. The other name of azeotropic mixture is constant boiling mixtures. So if you think like that, if we are taking a pair of miscible liquids, so if it is mixable, we are calling it as miscible liquid. So if it is undergoing distillation process, if it is a mixable thing, we will get a two compound. Let it be either pure A or pure B. And a mixture of liquid with constant composition and constant boiling point. Such liquid, we are calling it as azeotrope. For example, if we are taking a mixture of nitric acid, pure nitric acid, which will boil at 86 degrees Celsius, and water at 100 degrees Celsius. Likewise, we can tell so many examples. We can take a mixture of hydrochloric acid and water and subject it for the distillation. What happens? A liquid composition is obtained between hydrochloric acid with water. So the hydrochloric acid thing 20% weight by weight of hydrochloric acid in water boils at 108.58 degrees Celsius. Means some variations is there in the boiling of water, right? So whatever it is, the azeotropic mixture cannot be separated into individual component by simple fractionation technique or simple distillation. So such distillation we are calling it as azeotropic distillation. So normally when we are telling or we are asking for 5 marks, we are supposed to ask write for azeotropic mixture 1 and 2 particularly, or if you get proper timing and all, you can go for other types. So azeotropic mixture 1 means we get other name is negative isotrope. So what happen is that in azeotropic mixture 1, it exhibit minimum vapor pressure composition and maximum boiling point. So here what happened? The boiling point is greater than that of the component. For example, if you are taking a mixture of formic acid and water, so you know like that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, but formic acid thing is less than 100 degrees Celsius. So what happened if you are plotting? So in that azeotropic or in the azeotropic graph, we are supposed to draw either temperature versus mole fraction or vapor pressure versus mole fraction. So in this what happened? It exhibit a minimum vapor pressure composition and maximum boiling point. So other example belong to this class are chloroform, acetone, pyridine, acetic acid. So these are the example. Going to the next type, that is azeotropic mixture type 2. Here what happened? Here the boiling point is minimum and vapor pressure is maximum. In positive azeotrope also we are supposed to plot temperature on the y-axis and mole fraction. So here the azeotropic graph is opposite, means it is coming like that down curve, means the mixture is having less boiling point compared to the individual mixtures. Here the example given is with ethanol and water. So we know boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and boiling point of ethanol is 78.4 degrees Celsius. So when the mixture comes like that, it is less than 78.4 and the mixture is 78.2 degree Celsius. So that is the type 2. So in this type 2, mainly we are writing with the help of an example, ethanol 95.64 degrees Celsius percentage and 4.37 degree. So what happened? If you are separately like that, it is having higher. When it is coming to the azeotropic, it reduces with a degree Celsius. So we can tell like that azeotrope is a mixture of two or more liquids which display the same level of concentration in the liquid and the water phase. So simple distillation cannot alter the proportion because of the component properties. Apart from the azeotrope, as we mentioned in azeotropic 1 and 2, different type of azeotrope are there. So azeotropic mixture 2 can be called as positive azeotrope. Just now we have discussed, right? So it is having large positive deviation from the Raoult's law. So that thing we are calling it as positive azeotrope. And here we said what it is in the previous thing, positive azeotrope. It is minimum boiling azeotrope. So the other name of azeotropic mixture 2 is minimum boiling azeotrope or positive azeotrope. So ethanol water, you can write an example. And negative azeotrope or maximum boiling, that is our azeotropic mixture 1 like that. So in that what happened? The maximum boiling azeotrope, it is having lower vapor pressure and highest boiling point. So we can tell hydrochloric acid water, but here what happened? It shows a large negative deviation from the Raoult's law. Apart from the major two type, four more types are there, like heterogeneous azeotrope, and fourth one is homogeneous azeotrope. Hetero means what? Here, the constituents are not completely miscible. That is why what happened, we can feel or we can see a miscibility gap. So, phase splitting occur in the mixing process. So, thereby what happened, it will separate or it is not completely miscible. Such azeotrope, we are calling it as heteroazeotrope. Example is chloroform and water. So when we are mixing chloroform and water, and if you are shaking and left to stand, what happen? It will form two separate layers, and this mixture boil at 53.3 degrees Celsius, while the boiling point of chloroform and water is 100 degrees Celsius and 61.2 degrees Celsius. That is the third type. Fourth means homogeneous azeotrope. Here, the constituents are completely miscible in all proportion. That is why we are calling homogeneous azeotrope. So, you can write the same example, ethanol mixed with any amount of water to form a homogeneous azeotropic mixture. And the fifth one is binary azeotrope. Here, the azeotrope having two constituents, and thereby we are calling it as binary azeotrope. So what we are doing is that we are using a example is a mixture of diethyl ether 33% and halothane 66%. So normally this azeotropic mixture we are using in anesthesia purpose. And the last one is ternary azeotrope. Here the azeotropic is having three constituent and they are calling it as ternary isotope. Example is acetone, methanol and chloroform. And coming to the last, these are the main two application of azeotrope. One is azeotrope can be used as standard in testing gas chromatograph, detectors and column. And one more main important use is azeotrope can be used for the separation of constituent of zeotropic mixture. I hope this video will be useful for your study purpose. If you find useful, please share to your beloved friends. Thank you for watching.